try to help. I try to see if she can teach Rada how to dance. Rada can't dance for shit. Rada dance like she has 2 left feet, or she has the gorilla glue on her body. That's how stiff Rada is. So she's gonna help. She's gonna help.
She be
Rada.
killing it. She be killing it.
Oh, you gonna teach Rada?
Yeah, I got.
So
I got you,
so
Rada.
since wilding out, what's been going on? Like what's up?
Well, I'm a full-time college student, so
Okay, hey, smart,
that been keeping
intelligent.
me busy.
Yes, right. You know the thing about being an African, it's a must. We must go to college and we must finish. You have to do that for your parents. You know, even though you start doing entertainment and you say, okay, this entertainment is definitely for me. But you know, you want your parents to be proud of you at the end of the day, so you just gotta finish.
Are you gonna go back to college, Michael Blackson?
Listen, okay.
Just
my mother is happy. All right, motherfucker. She like, Mike, you know what? You don't want to go college? Fuck college, Mike. Just go to Western Union and send me this money, motherfucker.
Imagine if you get a DeVry University master's. She would be so happy, Mike.
Nah, motherfucker. My mom don't give a fuck. She just want that money sent to Western Union. She's at Western Union right now waiting. She's in Africa at the Western Union office texting me, Mike, I'm at the Western Union.
Yeah.
They said nothing is there yet. So yeah, she's at Western Union. I gotta send the money soon. You know, so your all natural body has never done nothing to your body, right?
No, never.
No new titty, no new ass.
Not yet. I mean, no.
What do you
Not
want?
yet.
Well, I feel like when I'm done giving birth, I think I might.
Okay.
It's not fair.
To your titties.
Maybe.
Can you give us some of your E
I
cup?
would love that.
I want to get a breast reduction actually.
Oh.
See, people are never happy with, like some people have too much, trying to get rid of some.
Yeah,
Some
because
have
I've been
none.
having back problems. Like,
Oh, you have real boobs?
yes, my boobs are real, 100%.
Oh.
Wow,
That's what I
beautiful.
heard with a lot of real boobs girls. They're tired of carrying the coconuts, Mike. Yeah.
How about the
Has to
natural
fall
girls
off
with
the-
the ass?
That's right. All
That's
natural ass.
beautiful.
So, I mean, being a guy and being dark skinned is a lot different than a woman, and you're so gorgeous. And sometimes people's like, okay, like what are some of the compliments, non-compliments you've got being beautiful and dark, as if you're not supposed to be beautiful when you're dark? Like, what are the things people have said to you? Like,
People are mostly like surprised sometimes. Like even being in LA for like 2 weeks now, I went to the barbershop to get my hair cut and everybody was just like, what the heck? Like, do we have girls like you here in LA? And I was like, what do you mean? You don't see chocolate girls here in LA? Like they were all stunned. Like for real. I had never seen many guys like surprised by how I look. Sometimes, but you too pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Like, what do you mean?
exactly.
Like, what do you mean?
But that's the thing. But for many years,
Like Atlanta, it's a lot more.
I think that's why I wanted to move here.
Hollywood is like where you come to be a star, to make it in the next life, to become, and throughout the years, go
Right.
way back to the 70s and 80s. They've never actually showed a dark-skinned girl. They never, just in the last few years, like, we had Lupita,
Yeah. Pizza.
but they've never really shown a leading woman. It's very hard to have a leading woman that's a dark-skinned woman.
Right.
They've always fed us with lighter complexion or white, or lighter complexion or white. And I think it's time to break that barrier.
Woo! It's time.
It's time. But we know, and plus it's time of our life where especially Black people are looking for identity.
Right.
It's not like back in the day when we first, when I was a kid in America, where it's all about being light skinned, this and that, and made fun of the dark. Now everybody looking for identity. Now it's cool to be darker now. So now is your time to shine, and Hollywood, give our dark skin complexion women more roles. I mean, they are just as beautiful as any other person, and I mean,
Absolutely.
more beautiful, and natural beauty. So yeah, Hollywood, stop fronting on my dark skin women, motherfucker. Get your shit together.
You have a lot to do with it, Michael Blackson.
For real.
Yeah.
Well, with the dark skinned man, we went through a rough time, and if we went through a rough time, the dark skinned women went through a rougher time.
Mm-hmm.
And we were not released from prison. Pretty much like we was in a hiding, being dark skinned. We weren't released to like, Wesley Snipes.
Right.
Yeah.
New Jack City came out. I'm like, okay, that's a
Who's
gangster.
darker, Wesley Snipes or you?
I think I don't know. It's probably we have to go to the hide go seek competition and find out who wins. Okay. So it's like Wesley Snipes, and then people like Big Daddy Kane from back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, and then came, you know, well, Flavor Flav is not a good example.
Akon.
Well, Akon, and you know, and then I think those guys opened the doors once the show. You know, like I think Wesley was one of the first one when he did New Jack City. Every woman wanted to fuck Wesley Snipes. Every woman wanted gangster. They'd be like, okay, now gangsters associated with dark and this and that. So now, you know, sometimes you just take one or two person just to break that barrier.
True.
You know, I think like just like how Halle Berry broke the barrier for black female actress.
I remember that.
To, you know, get
James
to the next
Bond.
level. Right.
Yeah, James Bond.
You know, and then Lupita, you know, has
I love her.
helped the dark skinned girls, you know, get jobs. You know, like, hey, there's a lot more of us that are beautiful and dark, you know.
Yes.
You know, just the same way Wesley Snipes and Big Daddy.
The guy
Kane.
that follows you on Instagram, Michael Blackson, Samuel L. Jackson. He made a lot to do with the dark skin community.
How the fuck do Samuel L. Jackson has to do with this Chinese best friend?
I mean, he had a great roles, big deal.
He's not. We don't. When we think about dark,
He's
we
not
talk
light
about like
skin. He's dark.
He's not, but he's like 9 p.m. dark. I'm talking about like
9
midnight, 1 a.m. motherfucker.
So what
I'm talking about
I?
I mean,
What time?
I'm probably midnight. You 11:30 p.m. You know,
Like she might be 12:48.
nah, I got about
she's-
like a shade, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then you got like, you know, and then you have Akon who is like 2 a.m.
yeah.
And then you got, you know, Flavor Flav who's like 1 a.m.
Oh yeah.
And then
Flavor
you
Flav.
know, but fucking Samuel L. Jackson is 9 p.m. It's not even dark.
Yeah, but he break the
He's-
acting barrier.
Well, nah, we talking about the dark skin barrier Chinese best friend. What's up, Modasuckas? This is your African king of comedy, Michael Blackson. Stop what you are doing right now and go find the Modasucka podcast with me, Michael Blackson, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcast. Subscribe, it's free, so go do it right now. And don't forget to catch a new episode every Tuesday.